Good day and happy Friday to all. So today I want to talk about limitations. And there's a quote from the book Think and Grow Rich where Napoleon Hill says, the only limitations that we have are the ones that we set up in our own mind. Do you believe that? Because I definitely do believe that the only limitations we have are the ones that we set up in our own mind. And here's the reason why I say that. Our environment, the one that we grew up in, has taught us and planted in our subconscious mind that don't aim too high. And the reason why they tell you that is because the persons before you, in the generations before you, they've aimed high and they failed, but they never kept trying to see if they would actually succeed. So they try to discourage you from trying to aim high. Secondly, they tell you that don't become too prosperous, don't become too wealthy because you would forget about God, which is not true. I always tell people that I serve an abundant God. I don't know what your beliefs may be, but I serve an abundant God. And there is no way, absolutely no way, that I serve an abundant God and I must live a life less than what He wants for me. Thirdly, they also tell you that nobody has ever done it before. And honestly, I like when people tell me that. Because you know what? If nobody has done it before, that gives me an opportunity to get it done. Obviously, God was waiting on someone to do it. So those limitations that you set up in your mind that have been planted in your subconscious mind, today, I want you to now basically get rid of them. And it's not going to be an easy task. This is something that you're going to continuously have to work at. And in order to do that, you have to now place yourself in environments where you want to go. You now have to basically vision yourself, see yourself as the person you want to be, and start going in environments of that person. If you understand what I'm saying. So let's just say, for example, if you want a big mansion, you probably want a big house. You would start going to open houses. And to be honest, sometimes you have to be delusional. Sometimes you literally have to be delusional. There's so many times I can count on my hand that I've been delusional. And what I've been delusional about actually happened. So that's the reason why I keep being delusional. If you want a big house, start going to open houses. If you want to become a multi-millionaire, you need to start associating yourself with persons who probably are millionaires already, or persons who are on their way there. Do not limit yourself. Listen. God placed everybody here with a purpose, with an assignment. And if you limit yourself because of what's been planted in your subconscious mind from the environment that you grew up in, you will stop yourself from becoming who it is that God created you to be. A lot of times when we limit ourselves, we basically stop ourselves from being able to get certain opportunities because we've already limited ourselves to say, okay, well, I know I can't get that. Who told you that? Who told you that? This is why it's so important to be grounded in something. And like I always tell people, the Bible is what I'm grounded in because I believe in the Word of God. I believe that nothing in this world that I desire that is in God's will, there's nothing that I cannot get. And a lot of times, too, one of the reasons why we don't get what it is that we want is because we limit ourselves. How many times have you told yourself, I can't do that? When in reality, you may not get it the first time, but if you remain consistent, you probably will get it. I in the gym right now trying to get one pull-up. And am I stopping? No. I know that the first time that I tried, I couldn't get the pull-up. But eventually, if I continue to be consistent, I will eventually get a pull-up. If you would only tell yourself, learn to repeat to yourself and to affirm yourself every day so you could snap out of that limited mindset that you cannot accomplish anything. The Bible tells me that I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. That's what the word says. That I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And I want you today to believe that whatever it is that you want out of life, it's possible to get. I want you to believe that.